I mean, I also hear you say, listen, if you've come from a difficult circumstance, or otherwise, I mean, it doesn't always have to be like that, but if you come from a difficult circumstance, let that be a reverse motivation for you.
Yeah.
Because you see, where somebody will say, Charlie, where I'm coming from, I can't go back there.
Yeah.
So it has to stick.
Yeah.
You have to make it stick.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's that perseverance that makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how to quit. That is another thing. So we just kept creating. So when our first check came from YouTube, we created content for YouTube. So when our first check came, we invested the money in equipment. Then we were hungry. So we bought a camera, we bought a light. Okay, back to square one. We shot again the next month. So within 5 months, we have light, we have cameras, like 3 or 4 cameras, and we started like.
Don't tell us the exact. Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Because there are people who ask questions and say all of this thing that people do on TikTok and they do on YouTube, do they really make money from it? Do people really make? Are we able to monetize those things here in Ghana?
You monetize your creativity. YouTube pays, TikTok pays.
Because you're saying you bought cameras and you bought lights.
Yeah. So
how much was the money?
Oh, our first check was, I think, $2,000 from YouTube.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
You're not exaggerating.
Oh, nah.
Because people are listening and they want to be inspired.
Yes.
And it was over what? What should I say? How much content did you have to give YouTube to get that kind of money?
I think we created about 15 pieces of content on YouTube.
How long for each?
Within a month.
No, but how long per piece?
Oh, more than 8 minutes.
So we're saying 8 minutes per piece of content for 15 different contents to YouTube. And the guy got like a $2,000 check.
Yeah, and that was us not even having a lot of subscribers. So we got $2,000. We invested that money into equipment. So like plow back something like we were doing. Then we so that is what that is how we purchase most of our equipment. Because
that's impressive.
Once again, we didn't have anybody coming in to give us like money to go and buy a tripod or a mic. So we had to use the money that we earned from
How
YouTube.
did it feel? Your first check?
Oh, I was then. Before the check came in, I'd had a conversation with someone who was like, YouTube pays. I was like, oh, which kind of money? So when we saw the $2,000 and we converted it, I was like, oh, we go thank God all for church. Share. Because when you that time, if you melt times, okay. So right now we have to do more to get more. Then that was when the motivation started coming in, and we had to bring on people. We painted the picture to them that listen, right now we are not a fully established company. We don't have the resources to pay you the amount of money, and that is one thing that worked with me and Fish, my partner. When I told him to come so that we create this thing, I told him, this is something that we are going to create. I do not have the money to pay you this amount of money, this much every month. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to create the content. When the money comes in, we are just going to split, like let's say 20-80 or 70-30. So when I painted that picture to him, he was like, okay, you don't even have to worry about the money. Then we started creating. We started creating, and got to a point we didn't even have to bother ourselves about,
So you had so much content.
Yeah, we were creating content. We had the room to bring in people to come and even create with that. So